Hi there. It is Saturday. I'm starting this week's vlog on a Saturday because I am on vacation and my husband and I are headed to the lake today. I wasn't really chatty about it up until now because I didn't really want to broadcast all over YouTube when we were going to be out of town for a week, even though we have an adult son at the house, and the house isn't going to be on its own, and hopefully nobody actually knows where I live. But, it's just one of those things you don't really want to broadcast on YouTube. But, so by the time you see this, we'll actually be back. I will, however, still be on vacation because I am on vacation for 2 weeks. The first week we're going to the lake. The second week I'm hanging around the house. But, so I'm all packed. I'm ready to go. It is only 8:30 right now, and we're not leaving until probably around 10. So I'm going to spend time with the dog. I'm also so happy that he doesn't have to be boarded this year, that our oldest can watch him, and that's really great because Nathan gets really stressed out when he has to be boarded. It's like when we come back, he doesn't act the same for a couple of days. So, but anyway, I'm all packed and everything. I'm just gathering some other stuff together. And I want to put some more water in the fish tank. Just a few little things. And I need to check my list to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. And so, yeah. So I will share this whole week with you. It's probably going to end up being a long vlog, but it'll be at the lake. So how cool is that? So I'm going to shut up for now so I don't ramble a ton, but I'll talk to you again soon, probably from the car. My suitcase is so heavy. It is so packed. If we were going on a plane, I probably would have to pay extra. But it's gonna be really super hot, so I packed extra clothes. I packed extra everything. And I probably won't even use half of it, but I would rather have it than not have it. But this thing is so heavy. I'm so glad it's on wheels. We're driving down to Bagnell Dam. It's what powers all these lines you see right here, that powers the whole area.
Yeah, and all this is new too. See all that?
Yeah.
Both sides there?
They're building it out.
The river's way low. Show the people fishing. Backside of the river. This is the Osage River.
Yep, it's the Osage River. One year they had that open, and it was all the water was coming out. It was really neat. Water is really low. Doing a bunch of construction on that side too. And then they have all these that talk about when they were building the dam. And they'll tell you about the different native animals. Hey, pigeon. Hi, buddy.
Pigeons flying out of their holes.
You know what I noticed? They don't have, remember how they used to have the ones with the gars and the other fish?
Yeah, it
No,
makes
they
me
don't
nervous
have
when you're
those.
falling by that rail.
I
Please.
know.
I'm seriously, I feel it in my chest.
I know.
It's
I'm going to put my phone up. I'm not going to put it over the rail. Now we're driving up to the overlook area.
There's the dam we were just on. That's what starts it all. That's the 0 mile marker. This lake goes on for miles and miles. Has different arms and branches. More shoreline on the Lake of the Ozarks in the state of California. A lot of boats out.
That's the dam down there that we were just on the other side of. That people are driving across. There's a lot of boats on the water today. So now we're getting ready to drive over that dam that we've showed you. It's very narrow. It makes me nervous. And right across the dam is an area called the Bagnall Dam Strip. And they have all kinds of little shops there. And there's one called Dog Patch that when I was a kid we went through. Can't really see the water much because the walls are so high. But we ended up doing that with our family every year, also going to Dog Patch and the different little shops along the strip. So here's the strip, and the strip is hopping today.
Gotta love the lake.
Leatherman's a really cool store too.
I love the lake.
And then Grandma's Candy Kitchen, they have really cool fudge and toffee. And there is Dog Patch. Okay, now we are on our way to Golden Horseshoe Resort and Condos to check in and get all unloaded, and then who knows what we'll do with the rest of the day. Well, that was the golf course that
We'll
my
see more of it.
husband
Hold
likes to
on.
play.
Right up here you'll see more of it.
I got
The lake
Yeah.
courses are hilly,
Yeah.
guarded by trees. You got to take extra bowls for sure. But here you'll get a spot right here of it, part of it, and it goes over the other side of the road too. There's a golfer.
Yeah,
There's one of them right there.
There's a golfer. That's the course my husband likes to go play.
It's called the Cove.
Well, we made it. We're all checked in. It is about not quite 3:30 on Saturday, and I'm just kind of unpacking a few things. We're like super hot, so I'm working on getting a few things unpacked, and then Brian went to get us some drinks, and then when he comes back we're gonna go down and swim in the pool for a little bit, and then come back, change clothes, go out to eat, and then go to Walmart and get like our groceries. But you want to see what this little place looks like? I'll show you. This is the last year we'll be here because they are shutting it down. So it's the last time we'll be coming to this place, which makes me really sad. But there's other places, and we've stayed at these condos down the street before that are really super nice. And the people that own this place own a couple condos, so we're just gonna rent from them that way. But I'll show you. It's a mess right now because all of our stuff is laying around, but I'll still show you. So this is the door that you walk in, and then right next to it is a little kitchenette, a little refrigerator, and it's got a little stove. Those are our barbecue tools there. And then there's like a little table here. My husband's golf clubs and a chair. And then there's this window, air conditioner. And then there's a deck, and then the lake right there. And then, so over here, there's a little sofa. This is actually a pull-out sofa. These are beach towels. And there's the TV. There's me in the mirror of the bathroom. This is one of the bedrooms. I'm actually using it as my closet because we don't have any kids with us this time. So I've got all my clothes hung up in the suitcase. And then here's the other bedroom, and this is the one my husband and I use because it has its own air conditioner. So there's like the little bedroom, and flipping around, see there's like the view. So it's really nice. It's always been like really good for 4 people, and it's really good for 2 people. So I'm gonna get stuff unpacked. I've got like a frying pan and some different stuff because they have dishes here, but they're not non-stick. So I wanted my non-stick pan. Although I think we're gonna eat out most of the time because, except for breakfast, because it's just the 2 of us, and let's treat ourselves, right? So while Brian is going to get his drinks, I am sitting out on the deck, reading the book, and enjoying the view. There's somebody that just put their boat out on the water. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a turtle, like a big one, and then there's a little one in the water. The little one just came up there too. I don't know if you can see him.
It's originated in Florissant, Missouri. The original.
Hey there, it is Sunday morning and about 9:40, and we are headed to, where is it? Ozarks
Lake
Trail?
of the Ozarks State Park.
We're gonna go walking on a trail, and then after that we're gonna go to Osage Beach and go to the little shopping area that we like. It's like an outlet mall area, and maybe go around there a little bit. It's supposed to be a really pretty day today. Actually a little bit cooler, so it'd be a good day for the trails, but we're having a really nice time so far.
She's literally within 15 feet of the side of the car. She's not scared of nothing. She doesn't have her tail up. She's like, it ain't no big deal. I've seen people before. Only it's...
Hi guys, we're nice. Don't worry about us. I know. They're probably used to people not hurting them.
You can't hunt in here.
No, it's a state park.
This is awesome. There's that first one. They're all 4 just hanging out together.
Okay, so now we're at a different State Park. We're at Ha Ha Tonka, which is really cool because it has castle ruins. But we're on a trail. Here, we're on the castle trail. Here's the carriage house that goes to the castle.
Laura read this to me later. She reads twice as fast.
This down here is a natural spring. That water always is 50 degrees. We're still on our way walking up to the castle. And there's the castle. Or castle ruins. They didn't used to have this fence all the way around, but idiots were, you could go literally up to the windows and look inside, but these idiots are just throwing trash, and you know how people are. Yeah, you can see where there's a trail. You used to be able to walk all the way around. And there's an area over there where there's stairs that when Brian and the boys and I were here, we actually have our picture on the stairs, but now they have it all blocked off. You can't get to them anymore. But over there was like stairs and an overlook.
Yeah, it used to.
And inside, when you could go up to the windows, it was really neat because you could actually see like where the kitchen was and different rooms and stuff. It was really, really cool. Still really cool. I always like imagining what it would have been like back then, and it was a really beautiful place. The fire got it. This is like the side view.
There you go. Look at that. I always wanted to look at that. Mules.
Yeah, it's all like half.
That's the water tower, hun.
Yeah, and so I think we just go straight because that just goes up to the water tower.
Yeah.
Last time we'll keep going straight. We want to go over that natural. I like to show that man-made.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're almost there, baby.
There's kids back there trying to see if they can echo. It's like, too many trees, people. We're not going to continue this way. We are going down to the natural bridge.
So one of the things I like about golf is getting the spots like this. Driving from hole to hole. They have the gray bat, the Indiana bat, and 4 other species of bats all living in that cave. And that's why they blocked it off, is to protect the bats. That's where we're gonna go find. Look at it. Alright, cool. Oh shit. Swept through my hat. Yeah, that's just awesome. Look at all the layers of rock. That's literally, we did. We walked right over. That's where we came from. So I got us there. That's really awesome to think that that's all this happened naturally.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet. I'm gonna stand out here. Hopefully those people will leave and they get a good picture with nothing.
So now I am a sweaty mess. I was not expecting this. We've been here before. I'm like, oh. And then my purse strap messed my shirt up. Darn it. We gotta go all the way back too. Where? Lots of steps though. Hey babe.
Yeah.
Wanna wave for the video?
It's really neat.
It's like really cool down here.
You can see all the different layers of rocks back. All over.
We survived. We're back in the car.
Yeah, we got dying of heat exposure.
Thinking about going and getting something to eat. It's only 12:30 though, so that's pretty cool. But trails are beautiful, but man, that's a lot of walking.
The Missouri humidity and the heat's
Yeah, the
coming back.
humidity's got us. But it was really super good exercise, so off we go. Pulled pork, potato salad, beans, brisket,
Oh, so
home
good.
fries, beans. Outlet Mall. So we're back from the Outlet Mall. So swimsuit on, going to the pool now. I bought a Coach purse, and I saved my money for them. I didn't spend that much at all this year, and I didn't buy one the last year at least. But anyway, I'll show it to you later. And I'm gonna go swimming now with my husband. He's already down there. So, and it's only 4. So I hope all the days go by pretty slow like this. It's been great. Got back from swimming. I just got out of the shower. Let me tell you that, you know how you have those showers that just feel so awesome. I had like off on me and sunscreen, and I got really sweaty when we were doing the hike. I feel so good now. So now Brian's taking his shower, and then I think we might maybe play some Yahtzee. But I figured I'd show you my purse that I bought, so I'm gonna show you. trying to find a room with good lighting to show you that it's like, look, there's me in it. See the little glitters? That's what drew me to this. It was just so different. And I'm reflecting off of it. I don't like that so much. But they had all their bags 70% off, and then if you got one on clearance, it was an additional 20% off. So, but this is the one I picked. And it's not showing up good. I have it in the kitchen because I was trying to get a room with good lighting, but it just isn't working. Oh, no, let me try the sofa. Oh God, there's my reflection. Because it's like patent leather. Oh well, that's even worse. It doesn't matter. I think you probably got the gist. It's like patent leather, and the glitter is in the patent part. So it's like doesn't come off, because those of you who know me pretty good know I hate glitter. I don't like it when it comes off, but if it's something that's inside or has a really good seal on it where the glitter doesn't come off, then I think it's pretty. But I really liked that purse, and I like how it's not real huge and everything, so. And then we actually went to GH Bass, and it's still in the trunk, but my husband needed a new suitcase, and they had their suitcases on sale for really good prices, so we got him a new suitcase. So the one he brought here, we're probably gonna put in the dumpster because it's that old, and it has like the inside plastic. It's like behind like nylon, but it's like all crunched up in there and stuff, and it's just old and needs to be replaced. So he was really excited about that. And then he got him a new pair of shoes. They're Crocs, and I'll show them to you. These are his shoes, and again, the lighting, not got very good lighting in here. If I open the blinds, that would probably help, but then I don't want people walking by to look in here. These ones are black, and these are blue, and he loves these. He has them like in the tan, and they're really super, super comfortable. And they had them buy one pair, get a pair 60% off. So anytime he wants to get like these Croc brands, he always goes to the store out here when we're here. So last night I think I took a clip of a menu and my drink from Domenico's. That is where we went for dinner. We just found this place by accident. We'd never seen it before, and it's actually been here 30 years. It was an Italian restaurant. Oh, and I showed you my tortellini also. That was so good. We had an Italian margarita. Actually, we had two of them. So, so good. They added amaretto. So it was amaretto and tequila, sweet and sour, and something else that I can't remember. Really good. And we also got fried mushrooms, fried ravioli, and our meal. So by the time we got our entrees, we were already full. So we were stuffed when we left there, but it was like so good. And then today for lunch, we went to a place we had never gone to before called Half Sauced Barbecue. It was awesome. And I showed you what I got, but I forgot to take a picture of like the menu or the sign. But it was really super good, and it's down here on the lake. And one thing that's nice about not having the kids is we can pick where we want to go eat, and you know, there's no pickiness or anything like that, so that's really great. But we're still not, we're not going to go out to eat dinner tonight because, for one, we don't want a really heavy dinner like that. But so my husband and I, we're just going to have salads. He went to Walmart and we just got those pre-made salads, and then we had bought some like different chips and stuff, so we're just gonna have a light, easy dinner tonight. Earlier we were wanting ice cream, but we've since changed our mind. We think we'll get ice cream tomorrow. So, and I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. Tuesday we have a boat. We're gonna have a boat all day long, and actually all night too. We have it from 10 o'clock on Tuesday in the morning till 10 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. And at some point he's gonna go play golf. And then I don't know what else we're gonna do. I think we were talking about doing kayaking in this one area where you can kayak in the caves, but you have to reserve it, and we haven't done that, so I don't know if it'll be available. So we'll see. We're kind of just playing it by ear. You know, we're just enjoying the time. And like whenever, today we went to that Ozark State Park, and they had the trails, but they were kind of hard to find. And the ones we could find were like the really super hard ones, and we weren't really dressed for that. So, but we saw those deer, and that like totally made up for it. And plus it was just a beautiful drive through there. So then we went to Ha Ha Tonka. We've been there before, and we knew they're a little bit more easy to find the trails and stuff. So that's where we went on the trails. And they're not like super easy. It's like, but they're not. But we had good enough clothes, and we had off and stuff, so because we didn't want to get ticks or anything. But so yeah, so when he gets done, then we're gonna play, I think, Yahtzee, and then or maybe he's gonna rent a movie. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. All I know is I'm having a really nice, relaxing time, and that's exactly what I wanted. So, but I'll talk to you again soon. We're gonna go down to the dock. Brian is gonna swim in the lake, and I'm gonna watch. Flip-flops have got to be the noisiest shoes in the world.
I don't know, those ones I have are pretty noisy. They just got a dock for the year. Oh, they got new chairs on it?
Look, there's another turtle. There's one in the water down here. Hope he went under.
I see right over here. There's a fish right there, see? See a catfish right there?
Yep. Fish in the water.
How many win?
Go.
Okay. I just got fleshy bacteria up my nose.
Oh, yuck. Don't say that.
Yeah, no doubt.
And I'm sitting on the dock because I already took a shower and I don't want to get in the lake. It's just me. So today is Monday and it's about 8:45, or it's actually exactly 8:45, and Brian is out playing golf. And so I am going to grab my Kindle, and I'm either going to sit on the balcony and read, or I might go down and find some place by the lake to read. But I'm just going to go out close. I'm going to stay close because I drank a lot of coffee this morning and I need to be close to the bathroom because coffee makes me pee. So yeah, I think I'm going to go just find somewhere. They have a bench down by the lake, so I might like walk around a little bit to see if I can see any turtles or anything, and then just sit and read my book for a while because he's probably not going to be back until like 1-ish, around that area, and we only brought one vehicle, so I'm like, I can't go anywhere, which is fine because we had talked about me just dropping him off and then I could have the car. But I like having the peace and I like just sitting and reading, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll talk to you again soon. Hello there. It's still Monday. It's 11:30 now, and I'm sitting here starting to get sad. So I figured I would just talk a little bit. Earlier I did go down to the lake. I went and sat on the dock a little bit, like where I was watching Brian swim yesterday, but it's in full sunshine right now, and so I didn't want to get a sunburn or anything, so I only stayed down there for a little while. And then I've been sitting on the deck, and I did take a walk, and now I'm back inside because I'm kind of hot, and I just it's like, I'm having a really nice time. Don't get me wrong, but I think now that because I'm by myself, I'm thinking about all the family time. You know, it's like thinking about playing games with the kids and thinking about just, you know, looking at the spare bedroom here and thinking about last year and, you know, and how we were all here together and everything. It's just, like at first I was having all these happy memories, you know, I was like thinking about stuff like that, and then all of a sudden I started just getting really sad, and I expected that to happen, you know, but it just really hit me just a little bit ago. So actually I feel just a little better now just having talked about it. It's like, I know you're not actually seeing this at the time that I'm feeling this way, but it still feels better to talk a little bit. Mom, I know you know exactly how I feel. So I don't know what Brian is going to want to do when he gets back. I imagine he's probably going to want to take a shower because it's supposed to get up to 100 degrees today, and I bet he's probably hot on the golf course. He did send me a picture earlier and said he birdied on the 3rd hole, so he was pretty excited about that. And I finished a book called The Caro Haunting by Darcy Coates. I enjoyed it. It was pretty good. And I just started Stephen King's book, The Outsider. That was a recommendation from Cynthia. Thank you, Cynthia. And I'm only on chapter 3, so I just started it. I don't know if I'll finish it while we're here. It says it takes 9 hours to read, but I read really fast. So I don't know, it just depends on how much time I spend reading. But at some point we think we want to go see the movie Ant-Man and the Wasp, I think it's called. We saw the original Ant-Man just the other day because we had never seen it before and really liked it, and so we want to see that. There is a place that we always have gone to play, like you know, the shuffleboard that's on a table, like a long table. There's a place called Minor Mike's and Buster's that's here. It's really cool. Like the lower level is more geared towards little kids. So like when the kids were younger, we spent a whole bunch of time down there playing those kinds of games. And then the upstairs is more geared towards older kids and adults, has like, you know, little harder games, has things like the shuffleboard. They don't have pool tables. I wish they did. But it has pinball machines. So like last year we played the pinball machines and we were playing the shuffleboard. But we passed by there because it's really close to that outlet mall. We passed by there and they've built onto it. They built this huge section, and it is a double layer go-kart track, like 2-story go-kart track. So at some point while we're here, we're going to go do that. I don't know when, you know, which day or anything. And then tomorrow we're going to have a boat. And I think I said this already, we're thinking about doing kayaks, but we're not sure yet. And I don't know, we'll probably go back to the outlet mall because I have this thing where for several years I've gone to the Claire's there and I buy these really cute little novelty earrings. They're like food, like I have different food ones, like little rainbows, jellyfish, I have gumball machines, I have all kinds of them, and I just really enjoy getting those. And then I forget I have them and I don't wear them, or sometimes I do wear them, but so I kind of want to go in there and see if they have anything. And then there's a couple of like places that sell tools and things that my husband likes. Yesterday, since we had done all that hiking, we didn't feel like shopping a whole bunch. So we had just gone to the Crocs store, the Coach store, and GH Bass. And then we went in this kitchen store. It's called Kitchen Connection or Kitchen Collection, because sometimes they have like neat kitchen things, and we have like this little coffee filter separator. It's like this little thing that kind of pinches the coffee filters, and that's where we got it. And so, and we're on like our third one now, so we went to see if they had any more, and she said they don't have them anymore. And I think I've seen them on Amazon, but they want a weird amount of money for them. It's been a while since I've looked. They work really super good. So we just went in there just to ask if they had those, and they didn't. But I don't know what Brian's gonna want to do. Usually we also end up on the Bagnell Dam Strip, where we stopped the first day we were here, like where Dog Patch and those places are. And we noticed when we were coming in there's a few new restaurants, so maybe we'll try one of those out. I don't know, but all I know is I'm feeling a lot better now. That wave of sadness. So I think I'm going to start reading a little bit again. I just came back inside. I was sitting out on the deck, and it just started to get a little heated up. So I came in just to cool off a little bit. And so yeah, I think I'm going to start reading another chapter of my book, and I feel better now. And I know this week's vlog is probably going to be really long, but that's okay. You can pause and watch more later, or choose not to watch, or fast forward. You know, if you double tap, it'll fast forward. So anyway, talk to you soon. Fish tacos, beef fajitas. We're gonna do some skee ball too.
The race is about to start. So buckle your seatbelt and secure all loose clothing and long hair at this time. The gas is on the right and the brake is on the left. We expect a clean race today for every...
Just got swimming. We had the whole pool to ourselves. And there's the lake at the evening, and now we're gonna get a pizza. Even though it's 8 o'clock, we're still gonna get a pizza. It is 8:17. So Brian just went down to pick up the boat. He's going to drive it over to the resort, and I'm driving back to the resort now, and then we'll meet up. It is Tuesday morning, and I'm waiting for Brian to text me because he walked down the hill to go pick up the boat, but he's going to text me just to let me know it's okay to go ahead and drive back just in case something weird happens. So I'm waiting for him. And then I'm going to drive back to the resort, and then I'll probably beat him back, and then he's going to dock the boat, and then we're going to do our sunscreen and all that stuff, and then head out for the whole day. And we actually have the boat overnight because they have a deal where And this Iguana Water Sports does this all the time. It's really cool. We're renting it for 8 hours and they give you 16 additional hours. So basically we have it overnight. So we have it from 10 o'clock this morning until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. It's really pretty cool. So like tomorrow when we go, when he'll be dropping the boat off and I'll be here to pick him up. But I'm looking forward to it. I like spending time on the lake because, you know, we'll drive around and stuff, but then we'll go off into a cove and get in the lake, and it's just really relaxing, and there's a lot of really beautiful scenery to see, and some of these houses are absolutely amazing, and so we like to look at the houses and everything. Some of them I would so love to see the inside of. But so anyway, I'm just waiting for him to text me now, and I will show you the boat and show the scenery and everything. So I'll talk to you again soon. Home sweet home. Hope you guys enjoyed that little trip back. I filmed a little bit of the scenery so you could see it, and then going up the stairs at the resort. The place we stay is called Golden Horseshoe Resort, but like I said, this is the last year for it. There are some condos down the street. They're called Bay Point, and the people that own this place manage some of those condos, so that's where we're going to stay in the future when we come down here. We've stayed there once before, and it's the condo that we have stayed at there is absolutely beautiful. So it's a little bit more expensive, but since it's just the two of us now, we can afford it, so that's what we're going to do. So now I'm just going to get some stuff together, to take on the boat, make sure we're loaded up with our sunscreen. I have a hat that I'm going to wear, and wait for Brian to let me know he's getting close to getting back, and then I'll go down on the dock and kind of see if he needs any help. He shouldn't. I mean, Brian he has a lot of boat experience, so does boats by himself or has before, so, but just in case, if he needs me, he'll text me. But anyway, soon I will be on a boat. I'm getting all the sun protection for a day on the boat. A hat, face, lips. I'm putting this on before we go, the lotion, and then I'm gonna reapply with the spray. It's just easier. But so far, in all the years we've rented boats, I have managed to not get sunburned. And watch, just because I just said that, I'll end up with a sunburn. But I doubt it, because I do good with the sunscreen. So, wish me luck. Leaving the resort.
Look at that house. Show that one.
I will.
Several.
That's a cool
That's
house.
small compared to some of these ones that you see out here. Look at that freaking one. That's neat. Where's it? I don't have anything. I wish I did.
We have a visitor.
I wish I did.
We wish we had some food. We would definitely feed you if we did.
I don't have any. Sorry. You're really pretty though. See you later. I know.
Nice
I'm a
to meet
loser.
you.
Nice to see you. Yeah, it's kind of red. There's half a canoe above us. Or half a rowboat. Avocado Club.
Done eating, and now we're back out on the lake. Hey guys, it is now, I just saw a bunch of deer. It is now 6:20 and my hair is all wet because I just took a shower and a turkey. Wow. So Brian went back out on the boat for a little while longer. I actually kind of had my fill. The main channel in the lake is so like wavy that there's a lot of like bang, bang, bang with the boat, and to be frank, it hurts my boobs. And after a while it just gets uncomfortable. Now we did go into like a cove area and floated around on our noodle chairs for like 2 hours. It was wonderful. And we went and took the boat. A lot of the restaurants here that are on the lake, you can just dock your boat and go up there from the boat. And so we ate at a place called Dog Days. We had never been there before. It was pretty good. We normally go to this place called Coconuts that we really like, and I don't think Dog Days was as good as Coconuts, but it was still good. And then we went out on the boat for a while longer, came back, and Brian needed to get some ice, and he wanted to get some more Dr. Pepper to take back on the boat because he wanted to go out for a little bit longer. And I like floating around in the lake, but I'm not trying to be snotty or anything because I don't have anything against a lake. I just want to wash the lake water off of me. And so I just wanted to take a shower. And so I took my shower, and I feel a little weird going out with wet hair, but I just pulled it back in a headband. And when we were floating around in the lake, he was saying he needed another 2 liters of Dr. Pepper. And then I don't know what got us thinking, oh, I know. There was this boat, there was like a cove, there was like 7 of us boats over there. People had their boats anchored and they were just floating in the water, you know, people just enjoying themselves. Well, then this stupid person just comes in there full throttle, causes a whole bunch of waves and stuff, and my husband was talking about this guy was tripping. Well, we started talking about tripping, which made us think of Tippins, which is a place that has pies, which made us wanting like a cream pie, like a chocolate cream pie or a coconut cream pie or some kind of a cream pie. So now I'm going to this grocery store called Woods to see if they have like a chocolate cream pie. I don't know, you know how you get something in your head sometimes and that's just what you want? And so, plus he needs the Dr. Pepper anyway, so I'm making a grocery run. I also need to get another thing of biscuits because the oven here at the cabin is like, we're not used to it. It's just this little bitty thing, but man, it runs hot. And we made biscuits and gravy for breakfast this morning, and we burnt the first batch of biscuits. And so, luckily we had bought 2, so we made the other batch. But we have enough stuff to make another batch of gravy, but we don't have any more biscuits. So I hope I remember. I'll pick up some biscuits. I'll just remember I need to get 3 things. And then I'll just probably look around because that's what I do. And he said he needs my help whenever he gets back with the boat. Just to, like when you dock it, to grab a hold of the buoys and the ropes and stuff. Because it's a deck boat and it's really wide. We did really good getting it in this time. And at the restaurant we did good with it too. But it's really helpful to have 2 people. It's one of those things he could do by himself, but it would be really difficult. So yeah, it was a nice day on the boat. I think I was successful in not getting sunburned. I was kind of worried for a minute because when I got back, my face was really red, but I think it was from being hot. Because it was like, how can my face be sunburnt when I had on SPF 70 and I had a hat, and also we had the sunshade up on the boat, so I think we did pretty good. We'll see. But anyway, that's it. I just wanted to give you an update. I'm gonna keep heading to the grocery store. That's the thing about where this place is. It's at the very end of Horseshoe Bend, so you have to go like 7 miles to just even get up to the top of this peninsula, is what it is. It's really nice because you're in a really nice cove of the lake that's really good and peaceful and everything, but this is the bad part, is you have to travel a ways to like get to something. But to me it's worth it. So anyway, that's the update for now, and I will talk to you again soon. Do you guys see the deer just laying there relaxing? Mission accomplished. Dr. Pepper, biscuits, and a chocolate cream pie. Well, today is Wednesday, and I am getting ready to head out. Brian left on the boat to take it back to the place we rented it from, and so now I'm going to drive up there to pick him up. and then we're gonna go have breakfast. And this place is on the Bagnell Dam Strip, so we talked about maybe going to Grandma's Candy Kitchen or one of the little shops down there, so we'll see. For sure we're gonna have breakfast though. So anyway, I will talk to you again soon. This is where we had breakfast. It has been on the Strip since 1954. It's really good. Hey guys, I figured out I could prop you on a shelf up against a toaster. We just got back. We went ahead and did our souvenir shopping today because I think we're gonna go down to the pool, and then later we're gonna go, I think our plan is to go see Ant-Man and the Wasp, and we haven't decided yet if we want to go to dinner first or to the movie first, but I figured I'd show you what souvenirs we got. So we went to a store called Leatherman. It's a really good, it's got tons of leather stuff, I mean, which makes sense with the name, but it also like is geared towards motorcycle riders. So it's got the vests and the jackets and the boots and all that stuff, and also the patches. So like if anybody that likes to outfit their vest with all the patches or whatever, which last year I actually got a few Air Force patches and put them on a hat. But my husband got a new wallet, and he really likes this because look at all the slots it has. Both of these sides open up, and then you could put the ID over here. And then he also likes the ones that have the two sides. This was only $14.99. And it's even got like the little key thing in there. So he got a wallet. And then I got girly things. I got, this is copper. This owl necklace that's copper. And then, this is the third year in a row I've gotten one of these necklaces that has this in the middle, and I cannot remember what it's called all of a sudden. But this one's a heart. My husband actually picked this one out. He really liked it. I also have an owl and then three like small hearts together. You might have seen them before. And then this is stainless steel, and it's a butterfly. So I got those. That's what we got from Leatherman. Then we went to a store. There's a store called Summer USA. And it's a great place to go if you want to get like a slushie or an icy or a soda, because they have like fountain drinks and stuff, and then they have tons of shirts and just all kinds of stuff. Did I say it's called Summer USA? I think I did. But we got, I was telling my husband, he bought all this stuff to make us some kind of drinks later. There's sweet and sour, banana liqueur, Malibu coconut rum, regular rum, and grenadine. That is going to be one hell of a drink. But we needed some cups, because here the only kind of cups they have, normally we buy like solo cups, are these. So they're not really big or anything. They work, but so we went ahead, instead of just getting solo cups that were disposable, we went ahead and got these. He got a blue one and I got a pink one. So, and they're reusable. And then I got a shirt there, which actually my husband picked out. He was like, babe, look at this. It's a long sleeve shirt. It's like 100 degrees outside, and I bought a long sleeve shirt. So this is the front. And see how it's like kind of tie-dye in 3 colors? And then this is the back with the 3 colors. I just really love this, and I love the colors. So that's what I got at Summer USA. I have a sweatshirt that I got there several years ago. I know you have had to have seen it in the winter. It's like a tie-dye. You probably weren't able to see the Lake of the Ozarks on it, I'm not sure. But I got it there and still wearing it. Then we went to Dog Patch, and you guys know how much I like Dog Patch. We got 3 t-shirts. I'm getting the coffee mugs out. We have 3 t-shirts. What is my deal? Every year Dog Patch you can get a coupon for a free, you can either get a mug or a shot glass, so free with a purchase. And this is this year's mug, Lake of the Ozarks, and it always has the year. And we have all of these except there's one year we didn't get one, we forgot. And there's one year that my husband accidentally broke the mug. So we're missing two, which I don't have a whole lot of room left in my cabinet, but we still get these. I like this year's design. It's really cool. I think one year we might have got the shot glass one year, but I don't remember. And then here's the shirts we got. I got this one for my oldest son. He loves purple. He's like me, that's our favorite color. So this one's just Lake of the Ozarks. And then my husband and I, our shirts are the same picture, but different colors. This one is mine. And I love it because it's Dog Patch, which is actually where we bought these from. And I love Dog Patch because when I was a little kid, we went to the Ozarks and Bagnell Dam, and I remember it. And it has been there since 1947, and it looks the same. Hey, babe.
Hi, sweetie.
Showing them our shirts. So I got this shirt like in the orange color. And then there was another one my husband really liked, but they didn't have his size. And he got the same shirt, but in the gray color. So we'll be twinsies. The other one he liked was like a really pretty like green, kind of a mint green. And he looks really good in those colors like that. But they only had them in extra larges. They didn't have any larges. So I'm sitting here refolding all this stuff, even though I'm probably going to end up, well, I guess this is nice because then when we pack, I won't have to refold. But that is all of the shopping we did today. I think we're done shopping. But so that was the update for now, but I'll talk to you again soon.
Oh man.
Hey guys, there you are, propped up on the toaster again on a shelf, but it works. I showed you the picture of Harmy's, I think it was, is it called Harmy's Cheese Store? They have way, way, way more than just cheese. But I figured I would show you what I got. We bought $65 worth of stuff. Now that's something that you only do on vacation. But I'll show you the stuff that's cold first, because I just put it in the fridge. And if we would have brought a cooler with us, I probably would have bought more of the cold stuff. But we got a habanero jack cheese, which that store was really cool because every single thing in there you could try. They had samples. I have a hair, there we go. They had samples, so like by all the different cheeses, they had like these little tubs and they had a bunch of toothpicks. And you could try everything. They had like, so my husband tried this. We bought this with our oldest son in mind because he loves hot stuff. So that's habanero jack cheese. And then I got this for me. It's a Swiss and almond cheese spread to go. We went to Hy-Vee on our way home because we bought some bratwurst. We're gonna grill out today or later today. And I got some Ritz because I'm going to try this later. And these came in bigger tubs too and a whole bunch of different flavors, but I just got the smaller tub because when vacation is over, like all my vacation, including next week that I'm off, I'm going to start eating healthier because I have not been good, but I'm enjoying it immensely. So That's the cold stuff. Then we got, this is a Wisconsin Trio. It's cheese, like a spread, but it's sharp cheddar, jalapeno, and garlic and herb. My husband picked this one out, but I think I'll like all these too. And then we got, they're famous for these. This is Float Trip pickles. And these are sweet and spicy pickles and jalapenos. There's jalapenos in here too. And we tasted these and they're really good. It's like it starts sweet and then it gets the heat, but it's not so hot that it hurts, if that makes sense. And it says, there's a whole story on the side about how they invented it and everything. I don't know if you can see it, but if you want to read it, you can pause it. I don't want to try to read the whole thing. Then, this is something we tried while we were there. The guy suggested it, and my husband tried it, and he's like, babe, we have got to get this. It is blackberry honey. It is delicious. They had like Ritz crackers there, and then you could try, they had peach honey, this honey, regular honey, but this was so freaking good. My husband's not even a honey person. And then he picked these out. They're redneck nuts, and they had tons of flavors. These are Bubba's Smoky Barbecue Peanuts, and they had these, you could try them. They had like dill pickle flavor. They had bacon cheddar, they had, what else? They had a bunch. They had, oh, habanero pepper, ghost pepper, but he got the smoky barbecue peanuts. And look at the packaging. See how it looks like it's got a little bandana? I think I'll probably save this and maybe use it on a craft project of some sort. Then I got this cherry butter. And last year we went to Ozark Land. That's like a souvenir place here that's really cool. And I got some there, but I didn't like it that much because it was so sweet. It was way too sweet. This one, the #1 ingredient is cherries. It's not sugar. So I'm thinking this will be really good. I love apple butter. And this, the #1 ingredient is cherries, and then the second ingredient is apples. So they also had a pumpkin pecan butter, which probably would be really good for the fall, but this sounds really good to me. And then the last thing we got, my husband got this. It's old-fashioned bear jam, and it has apples, blackberries, raspberries. It's got water and pectin too. Elderberries, yeah, and sugar. So he got the bear jam to have on toast. Thought about getting some English muffins because that would be good on English muffins or toast. This would. The guy said he puts this on everything, but I don't know what else everything would be. So they had every flavor of cheese you could imagine in there, but a lot of it was in the cold section, and we were just being kind of careful with how much cold we bought, because then we had to go to Hy-Vee afterwards, but we rushed through Hy-Vee, got everything we needed there. And so, but yeah. So that was Harmy's Cheese Store. Isn't that what it was called? Yeah, Harmy's Cheese Store and More. And they had a lot of stuff. And they had like a white cheddar cheese. They had ones that had different like sweet things in them, like blueberries, or they had one that was like cranberries, just different flavors, and I kind of wish I'd have got one of those, but it's all right. We bought enough stuff. But my husband did say if we like the cheese spread, because we're thinking about trying it later, he might drive back up there and get like the bigger size, because it came in those little tubs, but then it also came in bigger tubs too. Ow. The stove is right here, and I went to put my arms down and hit the stove. But he ran up to, there's like a convenience store down the street. He ran up to get him a fountain drink because he ran out of Dr. Pepper, and so we bought a 2-liter, but it won't be cold. And then we're gonna change into our swimming suits, and we're gonna go down to the pool and swim. I'll probably alternate between being in the pool and being under one of the umbrellas at the tables reading my book, because I think I mentioned earlier, Cynthia, she on YouTube is I, spelled like your I, E-Y-E, am, she. and she's got a YouTube channel, but she's a lot like me where she loves Halloween and stuff, and but she had recommended a Stephen King book to me because she knows that I love scary books and, you know, those kind of books, and it's called The Outsider, and I am like 40% through that book and I'm hooked on it, and I keep thinking about it. I want to read it. I want to know what's going to happen. And so, really good recommendation, Cynthia. I have not got this figured out at all. You know, a lot of books you can kind of figure out what's going on. I have no idea. It's a good book, so thank you for that recommendation. And so now I'm just waiting for Brian to get back, and like I said, we're going to go swimming, and that's pretty much what we're going to do the rest of the day. Hang out at the pool, possibly go down to the lake, because I think you've seen from the pictures, it's like right here. I mean, you just walk down the hill and you're to the lake. And then at some point towards the evening, we are going to grill some bratwurst. We got pineapple bratwurst and apple maple bratwurst from Hy-Vee. Those are really super good. They're only 99 cents also. And then we might play some Yahtzee and make some drinks, because I brought Mike's, I'll just show you. And you can see how much of it I've drank. It's full. I don't know. And so we've got these. I need to drink some of these. These are really, really good. And then all the stuff I told you the other day that he bought to make a special drink. My thing is, I like the taste of these, but if I drink, I get sleepy, and I don't want to get sleepy because I want to stay awake, you know, for vacation and all the stuff. And although, I don't know. I know I'm not explaining myself well, but we do this all the time. He brought, he really likes, has been drinking these, but my husband loves this twisted tea, the original. It tastes just exactly like tea with lemon. There went the refrigerator door. This is like the oldest little refrigerator. It's so cute. But he likes these. He has been drinking them. But alcohol doesn't make him sleepy the way it does me. So yeah, I just wanted to show you this stuff. And because I like to ramble is part of why this vlog is going to be so long, but it doesn't matter. I'm having a great time. I don't want it to be over. Today is already Thursday, and so we only have one more full day left after today. It goes by too fast. But the good news is I also have all next week off, so I don't have to go back to work. Even though I won't be by this lovely, beautiful lake that I love so much, I won't be back at work either, so not too shabby. So that's it for now.
It's running out of space. She's gonna go down and try to get a drink. What is she doing? I guess the grass on the edge of the wall is always the best, huh? It's the grass on the edge of the fence. She's reaching around that fence.
So at the end of the deer clip where the camera looks like it goes kind of wacky, a bee landed on me. So that's what that was about. So it's Friday, it's our last full day, and we are headed to Minor Mike's. That's the place that has the cool double-decker go-karts and a couple of different games and stuff and shuffleboard, and so we're going there to do something indoor for a little while, and then I think we're gonna come back and spend the day at the pool and in the lake.
Chilling at the pool. It's
by the water.
100 degrees out.
Yeah, because it's really hot. So, but yeah, that's what we're doing now.
Top level. It's getting to be Friday. Docks are creaking.
I don't see no fish right now.
There's some. There's a little one. There's some little ones.
I don't see any turtles either.
Have a swim buddy. All right, I'm gonna get in. Man, there's no chill to this water. It's so awesome. About 91 degrees, 92.
what they were.
Oh, I'm sure they
We
were.
couldn't hear any booms or anything.
Well, you couldn't,
We
but
just saw
they
some
looked like
flying.
Well, they're really jumping over.
It's our last morning here. I'm really gonna miss this place. Well, we're working on getting the car loaded up. We're all packed and loading the car so we can just enjoy a few minutes standing out on the deck kind of looking at the lake and everything. So, of course, I'm very sad today. But, you know, vacations can't last forever. But it's Friday morning. Saturday morning. If it was Friday, I'd have another day. Driving over the dam on our way, headed home. Looks like a lot of people are coming in.
It's the weekend.
Windshield's dirty.
Yeah. There's the lake.
Bye, lake.
Bye, lake. We love you.
See you next year.
See you later.
Well, we made it home. Now it's time to get all unpacked. So I am going to close this vlog out for the week. Thank you for coming along with me. And the good news is we've already booked for next year. We'll just be staying at a condo down the street instead of the place we usually stay at. So still, we'll have the lake in our future. But I will talk to you guys again next week.